Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Been gone for a while, I think, since the last part. Finally back. Had some recording issues though, which made it take even longer to get out. But let's go over the game plan. We need to get the good ending, and to do that, we're gonna have to go through the Sayori rap, get her free CGs, and then we'll need to go through the Natsuki route and get hers. Here's the thing, I feel like maybe I don't have to go through Yuri's because you just get hers later. But I don't think it's exactly that you have to have all the CGs. I think you do actually have to go through and try to make them all happy in Act 1 to get the best ending. So we're going to be going through, we're going to be showing off the differences once we go through the Natsuki stuff and the Yuri stuff. Well, any differences that there are. And then we'll go through, I think we'll just skip most of Act 2 and 3, because I think they're the same, and Act 4 is the only thing that has anything different in it, which is a pretty short act anyway. And so we'll see that. But yeah, the bulk of it's going to be seeing Act 1 Natsuki and Yuri stuff that we missed. Like the second part of Natsuki, parts of Yuri when she's not crazy, and then the Yuri date, which we didn't do because we did the Natsuki date. Okay, so that is game plan. And we're gonna do that now. So we're just gonna cut around as I go through and do all that stuff. Sayori! I love you! We got the first one, guys. Target acquired. Okay, so I've also been informed that if you select Monica here, you also can't do her. So like, this is the situation where, like I say, oh, I wanna do with Sayori, and they're like, no, it's too easy, she doesn't need help. And I didn't pick Monica last time, I just went straight to Nat after that. So this time we're gonna go with Monica first, just to get the text of like, oh, you can't pick her either. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one second, yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. I think this your work already most suitable for one person. But you already have Sayori as well. But Eira was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? Well, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. You have a lot of work to do, you know? We can do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our responsibilities. So we're gonna do the right thing, President? Huh? Obama? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Eira to help one of you too. So, I guess that's what we'll do. That was somewhat similar to what we saw when we were forced to pick her in Act 2, but it had some unique dialogue in there, so I wanted to show it anyway. We'll cut back soon. Hey, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, let's just get through this. Just to be sure that we've got all the Sayori stuff. And there we go. So this should be fine now to be the Sayori one. It should be good to do a new one, and this time, actually wait, let me, settings, Yeah, so if I just skip, it should go until there's a choice on your dialogue. Which I think means I can just record from here, because I don't have to go through it so slowly anymore. It's actually still quite a lot. And, I don't know, I don't think there's much reason to show you guys the poems. I'm just gonna write one that Natsuki will like now, and go through the Natsuki stuff. So, I think I'll still skip stuff, or skip stuff in terms of recording it, and I'll just show you, unseen dialogue and stuff like that. I got the first CG, and I guess this is new stuff now, because she doesn't go crazy and need to devour an energy bar. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. You all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we had enough time. You do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She usually slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Do you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? We got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and gently slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh right, yeah, we've all seen this. But we will go with, Natsuki, because this time she's gonna like the poem. See, we can't skip it. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poems. And never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I read this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you don't have to go around announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Hey, that's solid. People can try, that's it, guys. Is that? Yeah, the rest isn't new. Sayuri might be new, because she won't like it this time. Yeah, here we go. This is a good poem, Eira. You sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. There we go. Monika's and Natsuki's the same. Oh, I like it, Eira. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. Just take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. But any chance have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. Seems for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning for. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Eira will probably not have new stuff. Yeah, she still doesn't love it. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick Natsuki this time so you can see the dialogue when that happens. Natsuki! You're really talented. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. Let's the reader imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice winces. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah! Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, you say so. Hey! It's like you need to apologize for me, Eira. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing is, Natsuki glances around the room. Everyone stops staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with that than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sorry. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Put Sayori on the shoulder. Oh, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Eira. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pull up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what club is for. I disagree, Monika. Eh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Alright. I'm gonna cut here because it's gonna be quite a while, I think, before the next part of Natsuki. It's time for part 2. Part 2 Natsuki. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's not waste. Oh, what did I do? There we go. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. Just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monika! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, They're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Hey. I guess I don't have my manga on the top shelf, but I have anime on my top shelf. Which also looks pretty lined up, I'll have you know. Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Why would I need the stool? I wouldn't need the stool. Maybe this Japanese light novel guy, Yuji Everylead, does. I can get them myself. As he grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Well, I mean, yeah, look. I got the right of it here. Probably. She is. I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops under the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Ugh. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller books to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. You need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. And I want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki falls her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Yeah, look, that's not a good idea. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs on a chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refused my help, I take the seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Hey. There we go. Got the second one. Nice. I'm still gonna keep going because we're gonna get dialogue. And I want to make sure I pick her, pick her date and just go through it. I already did her date on the Sayuri route, but I feel like I just need to do it anyway, just to make sure. Ah, there we go. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The thing just shakes. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you only hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I gotcha. Hold the chair when Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. Whoop! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Eira. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks at her eyes. Natsuki looks down at me. Oh, you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? The eyes. I'm trying to look up my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah! Jess suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples over. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that's not the floor that's beneath her. Get! Gross! Yeah. Fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. Oh, were you thinking, you sicko? Oh, jeez. Everything okay? Love, it's fine, Monica. Don't worry about it. I had a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? You're trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Alright, look here. Look here, you. You did this. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My... Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding onto the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ooh, that's a bad kind of crease. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. That would fix eventually, especially since she has a box set. You could just straighten it out, put it in the box set, and it should eventually fix itself, but there'll probably always be a little mark. Still continuing to yell, she just lowers her head and sobs. Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfagos. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes, her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of our books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. That thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Sit in the same spot as last time when I opened up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess we hold on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told ya. Yeah. I turn to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Hey. Okay, now we got poems to do. And most of these are going to be different. Yuri will be the same, I believe. Oh, it won't be. Are you still mad at me? Yeah? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Oh, is it because I picked Natsuki? Okay, interesting. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I'll just let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayuri. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yeah, get out of here, Yuri! Yuri smells sadly and puts her head back to her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh, wow! She doesn't even give me a poem. That's nuts. So everyone's different, I guess. Right, yeah. Because this is Sayuri not being the route. Ooh, I like this one, Eira. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. To quote me in the Sayuri route, Sayuri likes depression. Me neither. Eh? Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. She likes emotions, basically. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah. Like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little, it's just a little rain cloud. Sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly unexpectedly poetic, unlike my speaking. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Eira. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Holy crap. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, okay, that's the same. Monica, you probably have new things somewhere. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that style. I guess that means you're not as much as a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. I kinda like everyone's poems, even though Yuri didn't show me one. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayuri's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, load me. Okay, and now we got Nat. And I think we'll end the episode after this. Natsuki reads my poems. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ugh. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you'd think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. She didn't even read mine. She didn't even show me mine. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki just freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over the poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Eira, you should do something to Natsuki. I shouldn't rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, a smile not fading from her face. I see. First I thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Eira? Now, Monica, please. I'm not cheating. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Haha. I don't understand Monica's jokes at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches poem out of Monica's hands. Either of us had noticed her, what? Oh, her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah? But Eira wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Well, Yuri didn't. Ugh, Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Eira is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this, if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh, never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. Amy likes spiders, what a bitch. Not bad, right? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Okay, everyone! Well, with that, we're done with this episode. We're actually gonna end the episode now. It's been a bit of a jumble, but we're getting there. We're getting through the next year out. Oh god, I'm so tired. And so yeah, this time we worked on Natsuki, and we got the first Sayuri stuff. Next time we'll see more unseen dialogue before we get done with Natsuki, and then we'll hopefully begin the Yuri route. And yeah, I'll try to be a bit more careful about not skipping unseen dialogue. We may have to just record a few stuff that's already been seen with the Yuri stuff that like we saw when we did our route, but I want to make sure we get the stuff that was changed from Act 1 to Act 2, make sure we see the Act 1 stuff. And yeah, so we might have to see a little bit of repeat there, but should be fine. Alright, see you all next time.